Hello, hello, welcome. We are here in for another race here in ICR. I was quite loud, I believe. Okay, so now welcome to round 2 here in ICR. It is Las Vegas, as you can see, and we are going quite quickly onto this pig-shaped track that you can see in the top right. And I think quite soon it is time for the intro and then qualifying. And here we are. It is time. We are here for another round in Las Vegas today. It is round 2 of Season 8 on the Las Vegas Strip Circuit this time. A track not much liked by the fans when it was announced, but the racing was actually quite good, to be honest. And we have 6.201 kilometers, one of the longest tracks on the entire calendar. 17 corners, so not many corners with that long of a track. The first Grand Prix was in 2023, much hated at the time, much liked after it happened, and we will do 25 laps today on here. And now we are here for qualifying in Las Vegas. Alongside with me is Acids. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we have this beautiful illuminated track here. Like, beautiful is relative, but it does look quite spectacular in some occasions. The texture of that closed garage door isn't the best looking one, to be honest.
No, certainly not. But the track, and certainly in real life, looks spectacular. I think it looks amazing. The racing it produces, I will admit, I think is quite good. The circuit itself, obviously, when it came out, everyone was like, "Oh, it's an upside down pig. That's not very good." I personally think the racing produced around here is decent, and hopefully we can replicate the same and minimise the crashes into the wall. Obviously, I'm going to assume that is going to happen, but let's just hope that it doesn't.
Yeah, and if you have an Apple device, go up on Apple Maps, like the Maps app from Apple, and go to the Las Vegas Strip Circuit and look at the pit building, because it is actually very detailed there, if you don't go into satellite mode, but rather just the Discover mode. And if you zoom in on the pit building, you can even see F1 cars driving through the pit lane. On the Apple Maps app. That's a nice little Easter egg that I really liked when I first discovered it.
Fun fact, I don't have an iPhone, so I can't see that.
I can send you a screenshot later on in the Discord of it.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Acids, take over commentary so I can look up the circuit.
Okie dokie. Well, Johnny is going to be the first to set a qualifying lap. He is coming down this very long Las Vegas strip. The RS isn't even open yet. Of course, he probably doesn't use it on an out lap, but now is when you can open it. It's a very, very, very long straight. Obviously, probably in lean fuel mode. That probably doesn't help the speed down it. But he will now be preparing his car for his flying lap. The first person today to complete a flying lap, if all goes to plan. Around the final left-hander, flat out to start his lap. As he crosses the line, short run into turn number 1. It's a quick left-hander on this game. Gear 4 is what he takes it in. And now this very quick right-hander. Does he take it flat out? Looks like he manages to do it flat out down the straight. DRS open. One more corner before the first sector split. And it's a 90-degree right-hander. There's a yellow flag on the main straight. The first sector is a 25.7. That is, I'm going to assume, decent for now. Comes around the chicane. We saw in the first race, he has already got a grid penalty.
And LDR got a grid penalty. And here we see why. That is, yeah, an Alpine without a front wing. So I would assume the Ferrari drove into the Alpine. Oh no, that wasn't the Alpine. This is... Yeah, and if you look on the track map, I think... Wait, again. Just a moment ago, I think the P12 was still ahead of P2 on the map, if I remember correctly. So I think whatever penalty has been given here might be deserved. And I've just sent an image, like a screenshot of the pit building on Apple Maps into the ICR Discord server. So if you're on it, go into the hashtag general chat and you can see it there. Meanwhile, the Alpine goes back to the pit lane. Danny Olsen slots in the first benchmark with a 1 minute 30.3. That is his time. Okay, and the next one to put in a lap will be Phoenix, who last time was quite far off the pace, and he will probably be again this time. Nico only heading for the pits.
Obviously unhappy with his lap there. He's into the 1 minute 48 as he goes into the pit. So something obviously happened on his lap for him to back out. Who have we got coming up to the line now? It's happening. He goes up to P2. 1.4 seconds down. So yeah, as you said, extremely tight field. Elliott on the mediums goes 2.7 seconds down. Mediums, maybe just get a feel for the track, maybe to get a run in before using the soft tyres. Maybe scrubbing them off for the race. I believe you get two sets for the race. And apparently with LDR, the Ferrari was going slow in front and he went for an overtake and bang.
Yeah.
It steered right as he was going past. So that's not a good start for the Ferrari driver, of course. LDR, I mean, before coming into this race, everyone was like, should he race, should he not? Obviously, a bit of a history. Obviously, that's not ours to tell here, but one of them drivers, it's do you let him, do you not? He's currently P3, 1.6 seconds behind as he goes down the first straight on the lap. Who's next to cross the line? Nightfall, P2.
Yeah, and the next one, I think, is, no, not Phoenix, but could be Frisk Troyer. Now going down. Okay, yeah, quite a little beef there in the Discord chat currently on who is at fault. Oh, and HG Risen just saying nice one, Phoenix. But HG Risen is in the pit lane, and Phoenix as well. So I'm a little confused on the meaning of that one. But, oh, BB in the room just kissed the wall there. Anyways, we will continue on this here. Also, Acids, do you know how it's going with the 24-hour race?
I think recently they did have a incident. They're currently P8. I believe the race actually finishes soon if it hasn't finished already. It's probably got like 10 minutes left if it is still going. But last time I heard they're P8, and I think it has finished here with them P8.
Yeah, here's Elliott. Not in a push lap, definitely. That's a medium tire actually on his car here. Yeah. Push lap? No, definitely not for him. There we go, into the pit lane he goes. Nighthawk also, everybody not really on a pushing lap currently. Frisk Troyer isn't as well, by the looks of it, or is he? Let's check it out actually. Nope, he isn't. So interestingly, the telemetry on SimUp shows that everybody's best sector 2 is somewhere around 3 seconds. And No, Nico actually. Yeah, Nico has gone a step further and has a sector 2 time of negative 24 seconds, according
Oh,
to the in-game telemetry.
oh,
Now that's what I call a skill. To just
to
have a
have a
negative
negative
time in a sector.
time. Wow.
ABC is going. Let's see where he will be. Jesus Christ, you can't really look at this telemetry thing I have here properly. Awful. Okay, not a good sector number 1 here, I believe, for him. Oh yeah, definitely not. That was the wall for him. So first draw about to pit, and Kevin O'Reilly is the next one to start a lap, but we will be watching ABC here anyways. Setting his first... Oh, Kevin O'Reilly! Retiring and leaving. So I don't think that he actually... Did he maybe disconnect and drive into the wall? Or something like that? Not sure.
Looks like he's off the line at the moment. I will see what.
Yeah. Odd. Very odd indeed. Okay. So ABC. With his first lap here in this qualifying, he goes 4th. Which is a respectful position, but if you compare it in time, that's a 1.2 second gap to Bjarne Olsen, who obviously has a big gap. I mean, BP in the room is second with a 7/10 gap to Bjarne Olsen. So I think the question of who goes on pole today is quite clear as of now.
Yeah, I mean that time compared to the rest of the field is clear cut much better. Let's see through the first sector if he's got anything more to give. Yeah, he's up on his time, so he's still pushing out there, even though he's nearly 8/10 clear. That is just mad.
That is mad indeed. Let's see. Going around the corner here with a TikTok sponsor in here on a US track is a fine thing to have now, to be honest. For reasons. And we got yellows once again. Sector 3 is the yellow sector, but that is probably because there, the Alpine, on a cool lap. So a slow lap to cool your tires after you have done a quick lap.
Ollie Matthews, P4.
Yes. And Kevin O'Reilly is back. And Bjarne Olsen improves once again, barely on the 10th improvement. But wow, just impressive to have this much of a gap to the rest. But PP in the room also 1/10 up on his personal best time. Yellows again in sector 1. Oh yeah, that was a mistake here from Ollie Matthews. Definitely, let's go back to PP in the room. Around the chicane here of that curb that is higher than the Burj Khalifa. Under 1 bridge, under 2 bridges now, and around the final corner, which is incredibly quick. Personal improvement by half a second, but still 3/10 away from Bjarne Olsen's time. It's incredible. Everybody just trying to get past the Aston driver, but no one really able to do it.
So looks like maybe going into the last part qualifying, could we have a battle for pole position? Could BP get back into the pits, nip out on another lap? Personally, I think Johnny, again, 3/10 up on a lap that you've already improved on is going to be very difficult. But let's see. Let's see. We still got, I don't know how long we got left. There's a yellow flag. So I wish I could tell you, but the game is not telling me. So I cannot tell anyone.
Okay.
How long is that? because Johnny is out of fuel. So
Oh,
that's probably helping his lap time.
HV Risen with a mistake. Just making a little oopsie whoopsie there. And my stream deck is decided to not work anymore. Thanks. Why is it? The fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, lol. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Lol. Okay. Destroyer. Oh, good lap here. 6/10. Oh, never mind. Why did it show 6/10 for a moment? That was confusing. LDR is on a lap. With slight improvement here. And you can see the car reaching its top speed at 342 kilometers an hour. And that was a mistake. Bonking into the wall there on the inside. Not good with 3 minutes left. And only one attempt for everybody. Nico hasn't set a lap yet, and he is... Oh, once again. That's not gonna be another one. Again, making a mistake here.
He set a first sector lap time, first sector time, sorry. That was half a tenth down on Johnny, so in P1. So if he gets back to the pits and puts together a perfect lap for him, he could be a contender, but it's a case of will he get back to the pits? And yeah.
Nighthawk. Currently, I think, on a lap. At least he's going quite quickly. Oi, that was a big ride over the curb right there for him. And let's see where he can put himself. Around the final corner goes Nighthawk. And he puts himself still into third position. So time improvement, but no position improvement. Quite a gap still to the leading pack. And this guy here, Nico, I think, yeah, again going for it. Can he do it this time? Happy Man retires from the session. He has crashed at the end of the chicane. Oh, look at that. That's a bit of traffic here. But not too bad. Destroyer also retires, but I don't think from a mistake, just for the sake of it, to go into spectator as he's done. So no more times from Destroyer. Nico. This time without a mistake through the chicane. Now comes the rest of the track. Can he make it without a mistake? He had quite a bit of contention to offer last week in Abu Dhabi. Now it's the question how much contention can he offer this time? We are in the final sector through the Las Vegas Strip. All the casinos next to him, and sometimes racing feels like a little bit of a casino. The cars are fake, but the racing is real. Where can Nico put himself? His final attempt. He goes around the final corner, and Nico goes third. Half a second down. Oh, and immediate mistake. Front wing gone for the Haas driver and the Alpine there. Just following, I think that was, it was ABC. Ollie Matthews, the teammate of ABC, on a lap. And Bjarne Olsen is feeling so safe with his own lap that he's thinking, yeah, I can just stay in the pits. LDR just retired. I don't think from a mistake, just press the button. The qualifying is now over, so anyone who hasn't set or hasn't started a lap yet will not be able to complete one. Ollie Matthews, 3/10 up on his personal best time. So still some improvement in there. And I think Elliott made a mistake there. Yeah, he is slow out of this chicane here. And Ollie Matthews, yeah, he just makes it perfect. There was a front wing lying in the back. That was probably from the crash car of Frisk Troyer, I believe it was. And here goes Ollie Matthews. And there was a crash from the Mercedes. That wasn't BP in the room. That was Elliott. And BP in the room puts himself second. Improvement in time. But no improvement in position for him. And HV Risen goes on pole. HV Risen on pole position. I haven't considered him to be there. Oh, that came from nothing. That came from nowhere.
So close.
I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. That's a statement. HV Risen goes for pole position. Here in Las Vegas. Do we have a contender here? We might do so. HV Risen is the pole sitter here in Las Vegas. Incredible. Wow, I didn't see that coming. But here it is. HV Risen, the Englishman, goes ahead of Bjarne Olsen, who looked to be the safe pole position contender. The only one the entire time. But it turns out it's HV Risen to be on the pole. BP in the room right behind him. Nico, with the only attempt, goes fourth. I think that could have been more if he had more attempts successfully completed. Nighthawk goes fifth. Ollie Matthews 6th. ABC 7th. Frisk Troyer 8th. Happy Man and LDR Legends complete the top 10. We will be back in just a moment for the race. And we have a look again here. Nico completing his lap and then immediately making a mistake. I think that looked quite on purpose, and then the Alpine just going straight. And now we are here for the race in Las Vegas. I greet you with a view of the pit building. The cars aren't in there anymore. They're now on the grid. You can look on the left side of your screen. There's a McLaren to be seen in the corner, which is quite special in Vegas. It's one of the only tracks where the grid extends into the final corner. And I am thrilled for the race. Acets, are you?
I am indeed. We've seen an exciting qualifying. We have one driver short. Well, I think two drivers are actually left during the qualifying session. So we have 12 drivers, I think, on the grid. Obviously, HV Risen on pole. That is crazy. Right at the last minute. We weren't expecting that. Hopefully, we have another great fight at the front as we did in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. Let's see. And there we go, we have a formation lap. Let's see if the telemetry survives it. I don't think it will. So the track map will probably be in at the end of this formation lap. So let's quickly have a look if Racing Truth survived it yet. As of now, it's looking
Probably
good.
did.
So let's go back into the game. Never mind, now we will. HV Risen, the surprise pole position sitter. Now leading the pack here. Past the grandstands we go. And there is the massive sphere in the background. It's ridiculous how big this thing is. Ollie Matthews had time improvement here at the end, but no actual position improvement. Bjarne Olsen looked to be in pole position all the time, or the entire time during qualifying, but in the end it turned out that HV Risen put on a magic lap there to put himself into first on his street circuit. That's a good thing usually on a street circuit, but with the massive strip we have good overtaking opportunities, and you can see a medium to hard strategy is expected from the game, and we can see that the leading pack all on hearts, so top 3 will take the long run, whilst behind them most are going for the strategy of attacking at the beginning and then lasting for the rest of the race. You can use the description for other things as well, but we won't talk about those things. And now the field is spread quite quickly here. Top 2, H. Risen and Danny Olsen already in their grid slots. Or are they? Oh, look at Nico. Completely missed it. Oh man. Completely missed it there. And Bjarni Olsen also has been teleported back. Elliot missed his grid slot. And First Destroyer as well. And now I believe everybody is in their grid slot. Quite soon at least. Here's LDR. Last one who has to get into position, and even he missed it. The UI is gone suddenly. Now this back. We have 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are going Vegas for round 2 of ICR. It's a good start for HV Risen. He immediately covers the Aston Martin, makes a mistake on it. PP in the room goes into the lead because of it. Nico is contending for the lead, and he is through everybody going wide here into turn 1. And we have chaos all over the place. Phoenix somehow makes it into P6 by just not being part of the carnage. And it's absolute madness here. Wow! Ollie Matthews is now here contending for another position, and it's another crash. Phoenix crashes. One front wing is gone. We have yellows all over the place. Vegas, chaos. And there's a Mercedes without one end plate. Someone has to cut the corner here. BP in the room, meanwhile, trying to overtake. They are all just fleeing the scene. We have a virtual safety car. Oh god, what just happened? Is Ace gone again, or what?
I've just arrived back, and what I've seen has been a very eventful start. Always is in Las Vegas, but their virtual safety car has been deployed, so gives us time to process everything a bit. Obviously, the front row, they don't occupy the first 2 positions anymore, and the 2 rebels right at the back.
Yeah. You can see here, HV Risen now third after just losing traction there at the beginning, and yeah, only Bjarni Olsen. Did he get damage from it? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Only half a front wing for the Aston. So, lots of stuff to make up for him now. The virtual safety car could end anytime soon. Again, we see the possible race strategies. Medium to hard or hard to medium, to be realistic. And there we go. Yeah, the telemetry has been broken once again due to the formation lab. And the virtual safety car is now over. We are racing again here in Vegas. Nico, immediate mistakes here from HV Risen. Once again. Now his end plate is gone as well. Oh, even more than the end plate. And once again, the possible race strategies. Thank you, game, but I think at this point we know about them. Okay. Let's quickly check if Racing Tools is still alive. Racing Tools is still alive. It is just not alive correctly. Okay, so we got virtual safety car again? What happened? Seriously, what happened? Track map on. Okay. Who's going slow? Kevin? Kevin O'Reilly? Nope. Phoenix? Oh, Phoenix is the issue. Both end plates gone. That's odd looking. Quite odd looking. But I mean, while you have less downforce, it's equalized. So it's at least controllable equally through the corners. Here the has still going. We once again have the virtual safety car. And it's just carnage here.
Thus far. Which, well, everyone's still going. LDR is a ghost. He has left the session. He will not return. So an AI is in 9th. That's not very good, is it? But the virtual safety car has now ended. DRS enabled. We're back under green flag conditions. And let's see if we can have a lap without FIA intervention.
Yeah.
Still
Let's see
looked
another one.
very close at the front. Does the V Cub there have the damage? No, Fish is now retired from the session.
Retired in the
That's
pits
from
though.
the pit lane, so we won't have a safety car from that. Thank God.
Yeah.
That's the first retirement. Did we get one in Abu Dhabi? I can't remember.
I think, yes, yeah, we did have some. And again,
we have a
virtual
virtual
safety
safety
car.
car.
Oh my god, what's happening? First royal left, and oh, that was Phoenix or bomb test. It was this time. Also removing both those end plates. So Red Bull don't like end plates apparently, and they like virtual safety cars. Oh, Vegas, baby. That's great. Okay, once again, all gaps are somewhat frozen. The leading pack here going, and is it just me or I don't hear any game sound at all. That's odd, but OBS is recording some, so I won't change any settings. Just not risking anything here. Oh yeah, Nico gone slow a bit there. And Pomptas, 10 seconds for corner cutting. He cut the chicane at the sphere there. There he is. Just creeping up behind the wall in the corner. And the virtual safety car has ended once again. That's the third time I'm saying this in 4 laps of the race. Having even begun. Yeah, your mic just said nope because you were so loud.
I wasn't even that loud. Oh, another penalty there for
Elliot.
It's 3 seconds. Yeah, I don't even know where they're getting these violations from. Otherwise,
yeah, the cone is gone.
They're driving into a wall.
Yeah, and the cone is gone from that chicane there, from the corner. Drivers pretty much hate the corn. Cone. And yeah, they might hate corn as well. I don't like it. And Pomptas gets also another 3 seconds. He has 10 seconds already. And did he crash again? He crashed again. Oh my god. We have a virtual safety car. My god.
For what?
For Pomptas crashing right there.
Oh god.
So 5 laps, 4 virtual safety cars. No, 4 laps and 4 virtual safety cars. So good quota as of now. Pomptas retired now.
Hopefully that means that's the last one we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Because I think there's like a limit of 4, and I think after virtual safety cars, it's safety cars. So yeah, great racing so far. I mean, these front 4, they look like they want to fight. They look like they want to scrap. They've not had the opportunity to. 4 virtual safety cars in 4 laps has prevented any sort of battling. And it's just almost in car. Nico!
Yeah,
Drive through for speeding, and Nighthawk has overtaken him.
Yeah, that's a drive-through for Nico there. Was too quick and then braked. And well then, Nighthawk just gone through. So not good here on the end of Nico. MVP in the room about to go past. The Mercedes on the strip is what we had in the starting soon screen. And there we go. Side by side go Nico and BP in the room. Oh, Nico now goes past Nighthawk and they're going 3 wide into the chicane and it's going clean for now. BP in the room had to back out there a bit. Yellow's into turn 1 for a moment, but nothing serious. And Bjarne Olsen made a DRS pass. Meanwhile, Nighthawk, oh yeah, definitely looking for an overtake there. Tried to scare the Haas a bit. But looking quite clean. There we go again. 3 wide they have gone. Incredible. And that this has gone well is actually a little bit of a wonder. And Bjarne Olsen getting the fastest lap from P8 at this point, which is very, very far back.
Yep, it is indeed. In terms of time, it's, I mean, for him, it's only 20, well, I say only, it's 22 seconds, which is quite a lot. Safety car is all he needs, and he's straight back in the running. We saw in qualifying.
Yeah.
Bjarne was very, very quick, so almost an anomaly down in P8. Nico sliding again to that corner. He's not having a good time on his tyres. ABC at 134.8. He's now got the fastest lap.
Yeah. And, yeah, sliding tires is like a doom thing, like a doom cycle. You just, if you do it once, your tires get hot, and then because of your tires getting hot, you do it once again, and just can't stop. And Nighthawk going for an DRS pass. And I'm quite scared that we have the same thing again from last week, that we will just have DRS pass over DRS pass after DRS pass the entire race. And Nico has gone for the pit lane.
So that would be Nico serving his drive-through penalty.
Yeah.
The top three sharing fastest laps there. HV Risen takes it. He is the back now of this leading pack in P3. His teammate RB is in P4. Nighthawk in the lead, and we will still have this DRS train. By the looks of it, Nico has definitely not broken it up by pitting. And BP in the room, going to look for the outside. Doesn't take it.
And HV Risen, late move, both into the wall. Not good, not
late
good.
Braking. Was that late braking? I think so. Bjarne's taken the fastest lap, and HV Risen is going very slowly here.
Yeah. Let's check on him again. Still going slow. What happened? Oh yeah, that's the front wing gone. HV Risen retires on track. That's another one out. Let's see how it happens. There we go, and now comes the cut. And their late move. Oh yeah, just very, very bold move there from him. And not a good one as well. Let's check on BP in the room's condition of the car. That looks quite solid still. And Nighthawk has gone off into the distance. Kevin O'Reilly is now close to the Haas of... oh god, of Nico. That was quite a big lag there. But he's not going for an overtake, but he's going for the wide line through this corner. Nearly going over the 1 second mark. Oh, this might lose him the DRS as well. For the next time that you can activate it after turn 1. Should he have gone for an overtake maybe? Maybe. And, yeah, he's behind. Or is he within DRS range? Oh, that's gonna be close. The Delta... okay, he has been within the DRS zone. The Delta was quite funny looking. But he has been in. And is able to close up again as Nico hits the wall. And we have a virtual safety car. And a 10-second time penalty for Nico. For a severe collision with Kevin O'Reilly. Oh man, the chaos is incredible today. Wow. Oh, and Nico's out. Nico is out. Nico is out. I just looked at the background and he has just gone straight into the wall. And the car is gone already.
Does the VSD get upgraded to a full safety car? We're not seeing the full safety car.
Look at the
whatever
background.
reason. I mean, the safety car is on track actually.
Oh man.
So I think this will be upgraded to a normal safety car. We'll wait for confirmation. The safety car is on track. I can see it on the track map.
Oh, yeah,
I think we're waiting for someone to cross the line to trigger it. Nighthawk crosses the line. He comes into the pits, crosses the line now. BP in the room stays out. Still says a virtual safety car. Maybe we're waiting for them to catch up to the safety car. Nighthawk pits then onto medium tyres. Bontaz has left the session. He has retired anyway. And here we are around the corner. Here is the Mercedes AMG safety car.
Oh, I'm sorry. Misclick.
And it looks like we are under full safety car conditions. It still says VSC in the top left for me. I think it says the same for you too. But it does look like we're under normal SC.
Oh, we got accusations of brake checking here.
So, Tom, Kevin O'Reilly, I watched that with my eyes. Drove into the wall. Don't know how he survived that. That was a tyre breaker incident. How his tyres not come off there, I do not know. That was close. He's only chipped the end plate of his front wing off. Wow. I just pressed 6 on my keyboard and I see someone crash into a wall. I wasn't expecting to see that, but anyways,
Yeah.
we have 10 cars left. Nico and HV Risen, probably maybe the 2 of the faster drivers on the grid have retired, but they have retired. So we are left with BP in the room leading Nighthawk, who has shown some promising pace. Bjarni up into P5, now catching up to the rest of the pack. Happy Man hopefully can show some pace. We still have fast, well, I'm not trying to be rude to the other cars, but we still have fast cars in it that are at the top of this field. Not trying to say some people are slow. It's not what I'm trying to get across. So hopefully we can still have a good battle up front. BP in the room and Nighthawk will definitely fight it out. Hopefully Bjarni can get up there maybe, but I mean, we never know. Someone may show up. Depends what tyres people are on as well, to be honest. Medium and hards throughout. But BP in the room hasn't pit. He's on 9-lap old tyres. Nighthawk, Happy Man have pitted. Nighthawk's on mediums, Happy Man on hards. Elliot did box previously in the race. He's got 6-lap old mediums on. Bjarni 1-lap old mediums. Ollie Matthews, LDR's AI, obviously we disqualified from the race. They bitted onto hards. Kevin O'Reilly onto new mediums. He's fixed his front wing after that very scary incident. It was, at least for me watching it anyway. ABC hard tyres, 3 laps old, and Phoenix F92 at the back of the field on the 2-lap old hard tyres.
Yeah. Thank you for the tire update there. As we watch more and more cars catch up to the queue here, which is also quite close at this point. And it's still saying virtual safety car on my end.
Yep, same here. We still have 2 cars to catch up to the full safety car. Definitely not virtual.
Do you think it will wait for Phoenix? I don't think it will.
I think they'll give it another lap and then it will be pulled in. That's normally what the game does after 2 laps. If everyone's behind the car, it comes into the bits. Logan Sargent just popping up on the screen there. Skull emoji. Yeah, they normally give it 3 laps. Oh no, the safety car's coming in this lap.
Oh.
And Phoenix, I think, has crashed. Yeah, Phoenix has crashed up at turn 4. But we'll be starting without him. He's a minute behind the rest. BP in the room, take us away.
Okay. And BP in the room is going now, and quite aggressively is going. A little bit over the line, I think, there. But quick enough to not get anybody close enough for an overtake, or does he? Yeah, the Ferrari was definitely in contention there, but couldn't make it past. Kevin O'Reilly down into last of the rest. Here goes past LDR Legends again. Could that have been an illegal overtake? Bjarni Olsen looking for a move here. Also, Nighthawk goes into the lead again. Bjarni Olsen also up into P4. Kevin O'Reilly makes it past ABC. And this is how it looks so far. Here goes Happy Man into second, and Elliot against Bjarni Olsen. Great fight here. Bjarni Olsen up into P4.
Oh, Elliot Neal. That was close. That was a squeeze. Bjarne does get ahead, though. Happy Man up is P2. BP in the room down to P3. Looks like Bjarne has P4 confirmed. Front three, though, obviously. Now it says safety car on the top left of my screen. That is also wrong. F124 for you, brought to you by EA Sports. Happy Man, can he battle Nighthawk down the straight? He's using a splash of ERS. He's got the slipstream and he's going for the inside.
Yeah, and he is going through into the lead. Happy Man is quite happy with that, I believe. And Bjarne Olsen is now third and onto the podium. Phoenix crashed in turn 4. The game has had enough safety cars, and now they haven't had enough battles here. Bjarne Olsen goes for this second position. Hard fighting here against Nighthawk, who successfully defends against the Aston Martin driver. Oh, but is he ahead still? Oh, Happy Man makes way for the Ferrari. He knows who he wants to let through. And Bjarne Olsen looking for a move as well, and clearly good avoiding here a collision. Other than Kevin O'Reilly, who has gone into the wall right behind. Absolute carnage here in Vegas. I mean, it's still better than the snooze fest that we had last week in Abu Dhabi. But absolute carnage here. Let's have a quick look at it again. There we go.
How did Bjarne avoid that collision?
Oh,
wow.
And crash here on track. Bjarne Olsen tapped the back of Happy Man, and now he is alongside him. Oh my god.
Is this crazy?
Yeah, that's... Oh, and they're going through, right? There comes PP in the room into the lead with the quicker straight line speed. Bjarne Olsen still trying to make his way through into second. What used to be first, and now Nighthawk on the inside of Happy Man, who has just been overtaken by 3 cars in a single straight.
Wow.
But it's a long straight, to be fair.
Fighting. It is long straight. DRS, though, is quite short, but the slipstream definitely works before the DRS zone. And this is a repeat of pretty much what we had in Abu Dhabi last week. Of course, though, with a bit more instance, Nighthawk is losing a bit of his front wing there. Yep, Bjarne into first. He's got the DRS. BP in the room doesn't. Happy Man too far back to make any move. But as I said, Nighthawk is missing his left end plate of his front wing. That is going to affect his race, obviously. Down the straight, it probably won't. Can he keep with Happy Man? That's going to be his challenge. Ollie Matthews getting into things as well. Everyone's within a second of each other from P1 to P9. I say that. ABC fell out, and now he's back in it, and now he's fallen out again. Yeah,
the Discord chat is, what? Currently? To say it that way?
It is.
Kevin O'Reilly passed ABC after... Oh no, he didn't change his front wing this time. Probably ran out of them. Can the Alpine re-overtake the McLaren? It might be close. Phoenix has left the session, and ABC is leaving the McLaren behind. Going up into 6th successfully. Oh, or is he? Oh, the McLaren taking basically himself out with this. Oh man, that wasn't a clean move. Not at all. There you see him. But no safety car. I think the game just ran out of... Just hit the limit of safety cars in a race. And another one out. We nearly have the half of the grid wiped at this point.
That was ambitious to keep on the inside the third part of that chicane. I looked at that going, oh, that was a close call. Just couldn't do it. And that's the consequence.
Yeah, definitely. There we go again here. Getting overtaken by ABC here. And then Kevin wants to do it on the inside there and just hits ABC and then loses control. And out of the race. Who still is in the race and with quite a solid position is Bjarne Olsen. Has gone from second on the grid, down to 8th after a, not even turn 1 collision, but just straight, like start collision. Oh, Nighthawk has had a collision as well. Twice.
Oh, he's lost his front wing as well. Oh no, and oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a brilliant move. Oh, Happy Man is up into P2, past BP in the room. Lots of stuff happening right now, and Nighthawk has retired as well. We now officially have lost half the grid here. There we go, once again, we can see him just trying to turn around, and Donk not losing the grip he expected to lose. And Bjarne Olsen claims the fastest lap. Now over a second ahead of the rest of the field. I don't think that this track should be on the calendar again. People in the room.
I agree.
Yeah, people in the room back into P2. And it now starts to calm down a little bit after that massive wave of natural selection. Somewhat. Canary making the best announcement ever. Flying cars, they said yes. Ollie Matthews. Is he... Is that Happy Man being ghosted? Yeah, it is. You can just drive through him. And there you go. And that's the joke announcement gone.
Yes.
Yes, oh my god. That sounded like... Wait. Mr. Bean. It was Mr. Bean. Yeah, Bjarne Olsen already up 4 seconds to BP in the room, so, since H. Risen is retired already, I think we don't have any big contention this time. And Kevin O'Reilly left the lobby as well. As we have 7 cars still driving and having to survive 9 laps, and we will go probably into a more chill phase of this race, which I, to be honest, welcome somewhat. So yeah. Let's enjoy of the things that we still have left here. People in the room slowly beginning to pull away from Ollie Matthews.
Well, this race has certainly died down a bit, and with the race dying down, the drivers have also died themselves. We're left with 6 real people now. Ollie Matthews is the only one really in DRS compared to the rest of the field. Happy Man maybe closing in again. Is he back in the race? He did. Oh, he is, sorry. Bjarne Olsen has cleared himself from the rest of the field. He just needs a clean drive now, I think.
And he is maybe past BP in the room, or is he? Side by side through the final corner they've gone, now side by side through the first corner. And still going side by side, and this looks to be... Yeah, it looks to be... Yeah, P2 for Ollie Matthews. Or is it? BP in the room again. Up into second. With the help of DRS. What a nice tool to have if you have been overtaken. Because the detection zones here, and Ollie Matthews has gone over it before BP in the room could, so the Mercedes has gotten the DRS and could open his wing, and now they have gone close again, close tied to each other. And is that rain?
Oh,
is that rain in Vegas?
It is.
What? Okay, we're in the middle of a desert when we are getting rain. Wow. Okay. So Vegas getting spiced up a bit. And there we go. Ollie Matthews goes second. Happy Man goes third, past BP in the room, who has lost 2 positions. And now, with the rain coming, the grip will be leaving everybody. Bjarne Olsen, yeah, he's staying out. Let's have a look at those 3.
It's not wet enough yet, I don't think.
This is my best thing. And looks to be that everybody stays out. Elliot is the first one to come in, probably for the intermediate tire, still on the medium. So I think, if we have a look at the stop number, yeah, 1 stop, so he might have switched to mediums just a couple laps ago, and now he's going for the inters. And the F1 games have this thing that for like 1 lap the rain isn't too hard, and then it suddenly goes incredibly wet. So we might be seeing a track transformation in quick speeds.
In my opinion, there isn't any water standing on the track here. Obviously, it looks like it's greasy for the drivers out there. But normally you can start to tell when there are a few puddles on the track. You'll know what I mean if you know what I mean. You can start to see micro puddles on the track. It's normally about now when you must be thinking about pitting. I mean, Elliot looks like he's gaining on ABC already. They're just gonna have to take it easy until it is clear cut when to pit, really.
Happy Man up into P2.
Yeah.
Which is basically the second lead at this point.
Yeah,
and Happy Man makes a mistake as well. But still manages to secure the position. Bjarne Olsen stays out 1 more lap. And
they're coming in. Oh, no, they're not.
That was a rule violation right there. Happy Man definitely drove over the pit line there. So that's by Formula 1 rules at least a rule violation. And ABC also in the pit lane. Deep in the room is now on these inters. ABC goes onto them as well. Ollie Matthews versus Happy Man on dry tires in a more and more wetter track. Happy Man, I think, just gone straight there. Or at least held it. Ollie Matthews. Oh, look at how much they're struggling with grip now. It's becoming more and more like ice skating. And this is now the thing I talked about. Just the track becoming incredibly wet, incredibly quick. DRS disabled.
That's when to pit. Surely they've got to pit this lap. If they don't, they are stupid, in my opinion. Even Bjarne up in front is struggling.
Yeah, Bjarne Olsen also now. Yeah. Still manages to keep it on track. Elliot, 3-second time penalty and retired. He has crashed right there. Gone straight into the wall. The rain is doing incredible stuff here. And look at Ollie Matthews struggling now to keep up with Happy Man. Happy Man has the hard tire and Ollie Matthews as well. So nothing to credit to the tire here. And Ollie Matthews might just get a new end plate as well when he goes into the pit lane. Or will he now suddenly alongside? Oh, they go alongside into the pit lane here. Oh my god, this is absolute madness. But, oh shit, Ollie Matthews tried to back out. Happy Man gone too quick into the pit. And because he braked late, Ollie Matthews has gone into him. And now definitely has to repair the front wing. BP in the room, out of the pit lane again. Happy Man now going out. And there comes the Alpine of ABC. Trying to get past, and I think he will be. Or will he? Oh, that's getting close. Oh, they're wheel locking nearly. Happy Man round the faster outside, and this will give him the advantage down this straight here. And he might just be able to secure the podium position. Except ABC makes a late move, but he is not. And wow, incredible stuff here. Ollie Matthews has also gone out of the pit lane now. Oh man. That is crazy, man. Let's have a look at this crash again.
Look here, side by side coming into the pit lane.
And then, yeah,
Ollie breaks too late.
that is
Oh!
Happy Man braking harder to still obey the speed limit in the pit lane, and then, yeah, Ollie Matthews into the back. 5 laps to go here in Vegas on a track that is becoming more and more wet, which is a thing I didn't expect here in the desert. And oh lol, since when do NPCs have oh god, English not my first language, umbrellas? I've seen some with umbrellas on the bridge there, actually spectating the race, which is unrealistic because they have just put posters and banners on every bridge possible in real life, so that no one can watch the race without a ticket.
I've got to go real quick. Can you check DMs, please?
Okay. So ACID's doing ACID things again. I don't want to know them. And Happy Man. Oh yeah. Oh, look at ABC nearly losing it there. Oh man. This is finally on a different level now. Feeling like lap 1 again here. Oh man. Jan Jeltsen, meanwhile, quite secure on the lead. As we can have a look again at ABC, they're losing it. Nearly. Oh, look. The grip. There's also not much there for Benny Olsen, who still looks incredibly quick here in the wet, which is incredible, man. Oh god. ABC, within a second of Happy Man, that would give him DRS if it was dry here, but it's not anymore. The rain is pouring down here on Nevada. And Daniel Olsen. Big lead here. And yeah, Coach is in Discord chat currently saying one of the most diabolical ICR races. Yep, probably. Can also take Season 3 Brazil in, where BMH just gone sideways somehow. And there we go. Let's check, is it a sticker on here? No, it's not. That's cringe. ABC. Losing time now on Happy Man. Oi, nearly losing it once again. So, big curb issues for the Alpine. I mean, it's a driving bathtub, this thing. Again, sliding here. I mean, it looks cooler than Happy Man, but it's not quicker. Oh, Azor's in Discord chat. I didn't know that he is on here. Hello. And... okay. Let's check out these final 3 laps. Big gaps now, so not much happening, to be honest. And still incredible speeds here around the final corner. And ABC on the brim of losing grip, which would be better than that corner. But pushing the limit and giving it everything he has. Maybe too much if you look at all the sliding. And he's losing on Happy Man, so if he can reduce the sliding, it might help his pace. It's a thing to figure out, to be honest. There again, oh, even bonking the wall this time, so far from optimal for him. If you want to see optimal, you can look at this guy here, Bjarne Olsen. Absolutely destroying the field here. With precision that is yet to be seen. At least in this league. It is crazy. Probably close to esports level, I think. Bjarne Olsen. I mean, he has his real name set as his gamer tag, so that's one criteria for the esports driver set. Oh yeah! But also Bjarne Olsen makes some mistakes. Elliot finally decided to leave this session after having retired ages ago, and it is really quite calm now. Championship wise, this will have a big impact, this race, because some good drivers are losing big points out here, like HV Risen, who we have seen is a contender for Bjarne Olsen, losing a total of 26 points, or 25? 26. I'm reading your Discord chat in the meantime a bit. Currently they're talking about Happy Man, who we are watching right now, being basically the longest driver in this league. We are in Season 8, Round 2 now, and he has been here from Season 0 pre-season. So, incredible stuff here. From him, incredible how we can be here for so long, especially. And Connor Brown joins the league. His server. Hello. Okay. Hey man. Slowly making a gap to ABC. It is becoming bigger and bigger, and this guy here, Bjarne Olsen, is getting closer and closer to the long-delighted finish line, because he is on the final lap now. Currently in the first sector. Bonk into the wall for him a bit. So, not even he has a mistakeless run here, or we a bit of drifting in there. So, also Bjarne Olsen is challenged by the wet conditions here. But it is quite a solid thing that he's keeping here. A little bit of drifting. Also around here, this looks like a CCTV camera right there. With that slight angle. And one final time down the strip goes Bjarne Olsen, with an incredible lead up to the next guy who is BP in the room. 10 seconds just about for the Aston Martin driver. And he has been absolutely dominating here in Las Vegas. Now in the final sector, going for the final corner. Past the pit entry, now really round the final corner goes Bjarne Olsen to win in Las Vegas for the second round of ICR. In an incredible domination. And now, over 10 seconds later, comes the Mercedes nearly crashing into the wall. BP in the room. Quite a deserved second place. Happy Man, 10-second time penalty is still left to serve. And because of that, ABC is gonna claim the podium positions. And Bjarne Olsen now is, for sure, the winner of this second round here in ICR in the rain of Las Vegas. Which is something you don't see quite often. Bjarne Olsen takes driver of the day as well. Absolutely deserved. And one thing he will absolutely deserve now is this thing. It is the trophy for round 2. Absolutely GG's to him. Aston Martin on top of the podium. Denmark on top of the podium. And this is the full result. Bjarne Olsen wins here after 43 minutes of an incredible drive. And here we go. And were all the incidents. 25 on the list. Not much, to be honest, after seeing all that carnage. PP in the room takes P2, and ABC completes the podium because Heavy Man had a 10-second time penalty. Only Matthews has gone past him as well there. And wow, that was a chaotic race. It was quite chill there at the end. So well. What a domination from Bjarne Olsen. Thank you for watching. We will see us next week again here for ICR. Bye bye.